best weapon ever. What's going on, guys? My name is James, or ThnxCya, and welcome back to another Minecraft mod spotlight. And today we are going to be taking a look at the fantastic Kingdom Keys mod. Now, in case you're wondering, and some of you might have already guessed this, but yes, this is based off the fantastic game series called Kingdom Hearts. So yeah, my affiliation with this game, quickly before we get started, I am a really big fan of Kingdom Hearts, but I am one of the people who played the Kingdom Hearts and Kingdom Hearts 2 on the PlayStation 2. So I think nowadays Kingdom Hearts might be slightly more well known for its kind of handheld versions, but I myself have never played any of the handheld versions. I have all of my knowledge from the PlayStation versions. So yeah, in case you haven't played these, and if you have the ability to, I highly recommend you do. It's kind of like a mixture of Final Fantasy and Disney, and the storylines are brilliant, and the gameplay is brilliant. Kingdom Hearts 2 is amazing, and I'm kind of still waiting for Kingdom Hearts 3. I'm really excited about that game. It's going to be awesome. But anyway, okay, so let's make it nice and shiny in daytime, so it's not too dark. And did I make that daytime? Yeah, I did. Okay, and let's get started. So, as you may have guessed, with a Kingdom Hearts mod, what this does is it, of course, introduces ta-da! Kingdom Keys. So these are Keyblades. Not Kingdom Keys, Keyblades. This is the Kingdom Key. But yeah, they introduced Keyblades into the game. As well as that, there are also specialist armor sets, which are found within the game. And as well as that, some very weird looking blocks, which kind of do some cool bits and pieces. But yeah, so what we're going to do is take a look at the keys first, and then we're going to look at the rest later on. So, with this mod, it's really heavily based off crafting. So this is going to keep you really busy, and it's a very intensive crafting process to get all of these things. It's not really laboured though, it's kind of fun, and you have to do some good bits and pieces in order to get what you need. So there's going to be a lot of reward at the end of the day for your efforts. So, unfortunately, because there is so much crafting, I'm only really going to show you one small aspect of it. However, if you are going to be downloading this mod, there is a full, intensive, and in-detail crafting guide of everything in this mod found on the forum page where this mod is located, which of course is linked in the description. So yeah, anyway, these are the keys, and these are awesome. So this is the Kingdom Key. We have the Rainfell, we have the Wayward Wind, we have the Oathkeeper, we have Oblivion, which is the most powerful one, and then similar damage to these two, we have the Kingdom Key, which is 12 damage as well, and we have the Earthshaker, which is 14 damage. So I think first thing, we're just going to show you what these keys look like. Of course, these are the little chains that come with the keys. These are part of the crafting recipe, which I think is really cool. But yeah, I think we're going to take a look at these. So this one is the Kingdom Key, and it's kind of like the famous one. I think a lot of people know Kingdom Hearts from this weapon. And as you can see, the models for these are pretty awesome. So this one's the Kingdom Key. Look at me. So the Kingdom Key has an infinite durability, and it has damage of 5, and its enchantability goes to 25 enchants. So level 25 enchants work with this. Next one is the Rainfell. So as you can see, this one's pretty damn awesome as well, I've got to say. Oh no, hang on. No. The next one is the Kingdom Key D, which is a gold one. I'm not so familiar with this one myself, but this one has 8 damage, and its enchantability is 30. So level 30 enchantments work on this, which is very awesome. The next one is the Rainfell, which is 6 damage, enchantability 30 again. That looks really cool. I don't know about you, but that's amazing. Wow, look at that. Very cool. All right, the next one is the Wayward Wind. Now, I remember using this one in the game. I can't remember if it's any good or not. But this one has 8 damage, and its enchantability is level 20. So this one's a little bit more easily enchanted. It's really cool that you can actually enchant these, because as base damage, they're really good. But the ability to upgrade these is awesome, I think. This is the Oathkeeper. So cool. As a Kingdom Hearts fan, I'm kind of fanboying out a bit here. This is awesome. Very cool. So this is the Oathkeeper, and this does 10 damage, and its enchantability is up to level 30, so level 30 enchants. Next one is the Earthshaker, which I can remember in game was really long, so I think that's kind of what he's done here with this. So the Earthshaker has 10 damage, and it goes up to, it's level 10 enchants. So this one is quite attainable in terms of the enchanting level. And finally, Oblivion. Clean slate. So this one's like the Batman-esque sword. Not really, but yeah, it's really, really cool. It looks awesome. Oh, I should have used this angle. This is awesome. I'll do that in a minute. Yes, it's 15 damage, and its enchantability is level 12 enchant. So that's not too bad. But yeah, let's go through them very quickly. So Kingdom Key D, Earthshaker, Oblivion, Oathkeeper, Wayward Wind, Rainfell, and the Kingdom Key. So as you can see, in terms of like weapons and stuff, these things are really, really awesome. But you may be wondering, how do you start in this process in order to craft them? So, what's really, really cool about this mod is, as well as like swords and stuff, it does also have individual bits and pieces that you have to get. And the one way you do, of course, is killing mobs. Now, this is still a quite early sort of development mod, so it is actually officially released. However, they are actually going to be, the mod maker is actually going to be adding like things like Heartless and Nobodies into the game sort of eventually. So that's kind of cool. But for now, what you do in order to get stuff is, I'm going to use my Oblivion. You're going to kill a pig. It's going to drop bacon. I'm going to kill a pig again. There we go. And as you can see, you drop that red thing there. And that is a heart. So there's a few different versions of this, of course, depending on what kind of mob you kill. For example, if you kill a spider, he will drop this one here, which is a dark heart. So as you can see, passive mobs, neutral mobs will drop hearts, and then sort of aggressive mobs will drop dark hearts, and then those are used in the process for crafting. So what I'm going to be running through here very quickly is the crafting recipe for just the standard Kingdom Key, which is probably how you're going to start off, hitting stuff with a massive key. Oh god. Oh, I so nearly hit that chest then, that would have been awful. But okay, right. So what you do for that is you have to get yourself 8 of these hearts. So once you've done that, like so, you need to get some soul sand, and then that will give you one of these pure hearts. Now, for advanced crafting, as in some of the more powerful swords, you actually do this once again with pure hearts, and that'll give you kingdom hearts. But for this particular sword, because it's slightly lower tier, you have to just get the pure hearts. So you have to do that 3 times in order to get yourself 3 pure hearts, and then what you need to do then is make yourself the actual keychain. So all of these swords have to be made by first making the keychain. So the easy way to make the keychain is 3 pure hearts down the middle and then gold down the sides like so, and then that will give you the keychain, which looks like a little Mickey Mouse, which is awesome, and it's gone dark. Right, and then once you've got yourself the keychain, just combine it with a wooden sword and voila, you have yourself the Kingdom Key. So I think you can kind of get the gist of it. Basically, the other weapons are a very, very similar process, but just with slightly different alterations in what level you use the hearts and how many you have to use. But yeah, that's how you get all the swords. So they're really, really cool, but it doesn't stop there. Let me get rid of these for a second, because as well as awesome weapons, you have really, really cool armor sets. Now, visually, in the actual, like, logos and stuff, these look amazing. So you have here the Keyblade armor, which is Aqua, and then you have the Terror, and you have the Ventus, and you have the organization, so I think it's organized, yeah, the organization outfit, which are kind of like the black hooded characters. I'm not going to do any spoilers in case you do actually want to play the game, but yeah, that's kind of cool. So let's actually take a look at a couple of these. As of yet, these don't actually have special abilities. I think they are going to be added. So, for example, each one of these suits could have special abilities, which you get if you put on all the different suits. So obviously these have crafting recipes as well, of course. But it's very similar to the swords, just for armor. So, yeah. But anyway... yeah, how cool does that look? So as you can see, that looks amazing. I actually have little ears and stuff. You can't really see it because of the camera, but your friends will if you play with this, if you sort of can play with this in a server. But yeah, this is kind of cool. So this is, what set was that I just put on there? I put on the Ventus set. I really want to try on the organization one. I think this one's my favorite one. So let's get rid of these quickly, and let's put these on. Yeah, oh my god, I look like Darth Vader. Luke. That was terrible. I'm so sorry for that impression. But yeah, this is the organization hood, so that's pretty damn awesome. And let's try on one more whilst we're here. We might as well. Let's try on this orange one. That looks pretty cool. So let's get rid of the organization one, and let's put this one on. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Wait, I put the wrong one on. I was like, wait a minute, that's quite a similar color. There we go. So as you can see, this is very awesome. So you get a choice of 4 armors, you get a choice of awesome Keyblades, and there's also loads of weird little blocks that are coming into the game. Ooh, I'll actually show you. I might as well show you whilst I'm here. kind of some of the other bits and pieces. Oh, I forgot. There are also music discs that come with this mod as well. So that's really, really cool. The music disc will be distributed, you know, in the kind of the same way. Let me get myself a jukebox. There we go. So you can kind of chill out with your Kingdom Hearts-esque music. I really like this one. I think this one's my favorite. Ah. Does it bring back memories? Does it? As like a Kingdom Hearts player or like any game, when I hear the music from like a game or a game something that's associated with a game, I get really sentimental because I can kind of remember playing and stuff. I should have like a voiceover here, which is like, and the wind blew softly. The fields were white with snow. There was no one here. Time was at a standstill. Harry was alone in the castle. I think it's just getting a bit creepy now. So as you can see, you've got the music disc. There's quite a lot of them. There you go. See, you've got all of these different ones here. So there's plenty more. But yeah, okay. So moving on to some more items. Now, these are the actual blocks that come with the game. And these are very, very confusing because only a few of these actually have any effects at the moment. So this is kind of like a work in progress stage to the mod, which is a little bit confusing to sort of describe, really. But I'll kind of try my best. So what you actually have here is the normal blocks, hard blocks, metal blocks, prize blocks, rare prize blocks, bounce blocks, danger blocks, blast blocks, and this one here, which is a synthesizer, which is work in progress, clearly. But yeah, a few of these do stuff, the others don't. So for example, the only one that actually gives you items is this one here, which is the prize block. Why on earth haven't you done that? Oh, that's the rare. Sorry, this is the prize block. There you go. And that gave me absolutely nothing. All right, let's try that again. Let me try that one more time. So this is a prize block. And then this will... there we go. See, that will give you an item there. And for example, with that one... ooh, there you go. That's given me HP orbs and money. So as of yet, this doesn't really have a purpose. Money is like the in-game currency for Kingdom Hearts, and HP is obviously health. They drop from mobs when they die. So I'm kind of hoping that these will be implemented into the kind of combat system. This one doesn't do anything, this one doesn't do anything, this one doesn't do anything, this one doesn't do anything. This is like a cactus, so when you walk into it, it will harm you. And then this one at the end, finally, is the blast block. So, as I'm sure you might have guessed already, this is basically a TNT. But it's a very fancy looking TNT, and it will blow up and stuff. So yeah, these are obviously work in progress. I can really, really predict some awesome things for this mod. I think that if they were able to get the models for the Heartless and for the Nobodies, and you know, if they were able to kind of implement the kind of combat system of Kingdom Hearts, which by the way is amazing, then yeah, this could be a really, really special mod. But for now, it is still pretty damn awesome, I've got to say, especially if you're a fan of Kingdom Hearts, because, I mean, what other game could you... What? Look at this. It's so cool. And yeah, I really, really like this mod. It's a lot of fun. It gives you a lot more to do in terms of crafting. It gives you a specific sort of goal whilst killing mobs to collect hearts, to use them to create the weapons and the armor. And yeah, it's just awesome. So yeah, that's about it for this mod spotlight. I do hope you guys enjoyed it. Incidentally, if this is the first time you've ever seen any of my stuff, my name is James, or ThnxCya, and if you'd like to see some more, please consider subscribing to my channel or checking out some more of my content. And if you do, I really hope you enjoy it. Also, if you enjoy this video and if you're a fan of Kingdom Hearts and if you like massive blades shaped like keys, then please leave a like. That would be super appreciated by myself. But until next time, thank you once again for watching. It has been a pleasure. I'm going to go and slay some pigs. So until then, thanks and see ya.